då så ska vi köra
Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea facing Leicester City.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of games. It's important you get your first pass off to your colleague, maybe get a good tackle in, settle the nerves down. Looking forward to a good game here.
Number 12, Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, yeah, brace in his last game. He'll certainly be a threat. Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
Vi försöker prata så högt jag bara kan, men det går inte jättebra.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the right in goal. Antonio Rudiger starts with Kurt Zouma in central defence. And charged with the task of leading the line is Williams.
Det är jag som ska välkomna, eller ni kanske så ja, nu är det, och jag vill byta namn.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Ben Chilwell starts with Ricardo Pereira in the fullback position. And this man is usually good for a goal or two. Leading the attack is Jamie Vardy. It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. Well, great read there to intercept. Williams. Williams!
Eller jag vet inte hur man uttalar, men han räddar en riktig när det är så han passar. Vardy han passar.
Vardy. An authoritative challenge. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Top-notch tackle. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action. Referees like to manage the game just as much as players do, but today it is an early yellow card, and we'll see what effect that has on the match.
Well, it'll have a big effect, especially on the player, and also the defenders around that player that's been booked earlier in the game, because they now know he's walking a tightrope.
Alltså jag är sämst på frisparkar. Och där i med Madison har inte direkt så här bäst i världen, så jag tror jag kommer köra en passning istället. Ja, jag kör nog en passning, känns nog bättre.
Evans. Sancho couldn't hang on to it. Can they take the lead? And that was a heaven-sent opportunity to take the lead so early.
First goal is so important, Derek. Sometimes you're not ready. Well, you really must be ready this early in the game. Well, he's disappointed with the fact they haven't taken the lead, but he'd be pleased with the way they're playing.
Whenever he gets on the ball, cue the boos and the whistles. Conte. Williams. Jorginho. Pedro. And offside it is. Here's Chilwell. James Maddison. Ndidi. Jamie Vardy now. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Will he find the net? Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Throw-ins given. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Vardy! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And firing it into the area. Just couldn't capitalise there. Jorginho. Not much time to make up his mind. Conte now. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, last season for Chelsea, a difficult campaign to sum up, really, Lee, when you consider that it all began so promisingly under Maurizio Sarri.
Well, absolutely, Derek. Winning their first 5 games, it was a good start, and they looked pretty solid to begin with at the start of that season, but then it all sort of fell apart in the middle of the season. They got it back to the end now and won that trophy.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Running towards goal. It has to be, surely. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
1-0 then. Johnny Evans with it. A real opening now. Splendid defending, and it needed to be.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Dennis Praet. Williams. Now Willian. It's with Williams. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the pass not finding its target. It's with Williams. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Well, Maurizio Sarri ended up not being all that popular with the Chelsea fans, but here's something. He ended up with the second best win percentage of any Chelsea manager in their first season.
That's right, Derek. Won 39 games, got to the Europa League.
The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
And that was a very fine read. Jorginho. Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Read it superbly to take back possession. Loftus-Cheek genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so.
Kan han springa upp på sidan då, eller? Nej.
Ricardo Pereira. Jadon Sancho. Jamie Vardy now. And the decision is one of offside here. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Conte. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Been a decent half for Chelsea. The coach still has some work to do at half-time. Ball retention has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half. Possession could be key.
Ricardo Pereira. Jamie Vardy now. This could be an interesting avenue. Vardy. Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Och sen kan ju, alltså snart kommer jag bli med i polländska communityt om jag ska bara bli rekommenderad i Polen. Det är lite som, nej, Polen. Alltså det är liksom inte logiskt.
Madison with it. Now Ndidi. Vardy. Vardy!
Ooh.
And foiled only by the crossbar. Far from a good pass. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. It has to be. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, he's given the ball away. And he's got the beating of his opponent. It's got to be. It's still alive. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek.
Lite tråkigt.
The teams
Det är
have
säkert
switched
någon
around, and it's
påländsk
Leicester
som
City to get the
var
second half underway.
i Polen.
Jadon Sancho.
Ja, Sancho.
Now Ricardo Pereira has it.
Det där är typ...
Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence?
Va?
Well, he has just veered into an offside position this time.
Nu får vi titta om. Men det där nu är linjen.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Madison. And here's Vardy. Will they get themselves level here? A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality of the shot and certainly quality
det
of
jag
the
säger
save.
nu sa jag för 10 sekunder sedan. Så det är ju inte direkt live. Om ni förstår.
Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Chelsea facing Norwich City.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Sheffield United.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an...
Oh, he's given it away. And he's beaten him here. Terrific block there. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, an important piece of transfer news, previously unconfirmed but now official. Milan Skriniar has completed his move to the Bernabeu League.
A reported fee of around £80 million. Huge amount of money. Responsibility on a player's shoulders with that sort of price tag is huge. But he's a huge player. Big personality.
And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Substitution time it is.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Coming onto the pitch, number 17, Matteo Kovacic.
Sancho now. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Jorginho. It's with Williams.
Chelsea possession stats have been really good over the last 15 minutes. They've created a lot from midfield. Their forwards are having a field day. Coach will be really happy with the creativity, but he'll be even happier if he can extend their lead now. Very happy indeed.
And after the cross, defensive action called for. They've given it away. Williams. Here's Willian. Williams! You know what, he's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that. Oh, he knows that could have been the game right there. You can see his frustration as well.
Ndidi. Dennis Praet. Vardy. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Sancho. Wonderful chance. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Ricardo Pereira. James Maddison. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And this is Gulam. Kurt Zouma. Soyuncu has it. Jamie Vardy now. Vardy. And what a magical save it was!
Har man nu fortfarande?
Over it comes. Well, not quite. No end product. Here is Zouma. And given away. It'll be a throw. They had to clear it. Ricardo Pereira. Vardy. And will it be the leveller? Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And over comes the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. They're trying to get right into his face. Here's Kovacic. Jorginho. Just 10 minutes to go. Now Giroud. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Sancho. An important interception.
Well, just listen to these Chelsea fans. The crowd very much behind the team. It's been a tough game, but not long to go now to see this out.
And that's an important intervention. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
All the Chelsea players would be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. And the delivery from Pedro. High-class defending right on the goal line. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Pedro responsible for the corner, and on the volley, that's not exactly how he intended to catch it.
Well, it's worth a chance. 1 in 10 it goes in the top corner. 9 out of 10 goes where it did do.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. N'Golo Conte. Kovacic. Oh, a vital interception. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Dennis Praet. Sancho now. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And there goes the final whistle.
Tack för ingen Detta. Men hej då.